All right, and we are live for another episode of HPCritical Does It Hold Up? And I am your host, Brandon, and I'm joined by the wonderful and very handsome Odell Harmon Jr. himself. Talk to him, people.
What's up? How y'all doing, everybody? I am the one and only Oda Harmon Jr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is not your first time on stream. Like you were on for the Mario Kart stream, and you've even been on one of our podcasts. But even so, let these people know who you are. Tell them the story.
All right. Well, currently, I don't know if this was true on the Mario Kart stream. Yeah, I think it was, but I have transitioned from games media to games PR.
Let's
I work at a
go.
wonderful place called Stride PR, doing game PR. So making all the games shine that come across my desk. But before that, interned at Game Informer, freelanced at all the big places. Did my circus at E3, RIP.
Yeah.
Pack. Been around the world, love games. Got a podcast, Full Circle Podcast. Check that out. Also, stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter. Got a new podcast dropping this week, so stay
Ooh.
tuned for that.
Oh, this is news to me. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for that. I want to see what this is about for sure. Ooh, man. See, you got the resume on this guy. See, only the best here. Anyways, Odell, I had you on because in that Mario Kart tournament, you out there whooping some serious ass in kart racing. So I thought, why don't we simultaneously go into the future and to the past? Because the game we're playing today is F-Zero X. Futuristic racing, but of course it's an N64 game. So we're getting a little bit of both going on here. And before we dive too deep into like F-Zero and what it all is, Odell, tell me something. What's your history with the F-Zero series? What you know about it? Anything you want to say about the series?
Yeah, so my history with the F-Zero series is pretty much Smash Brothers. Like, I didn't know who the
Mm.
hell Captain Falcon was. Kids, this is before you could like just Google this information. So I had no way of knowing who he was. And then, one random day, some kid was like, "Oh, that's the guy from F-Zero." And I'm like, "F-Zero?" And it's like, "Yeah, that little racing game." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I ain't never played it." And to this day, I still ain't never played it. My most F-Zero experience is Big Blue from Mario Kart 8.
Oh yeah. Dude. Oh man, you don't know. There were some people that were really mad back in the day when those got out as DLC courses for the OG Wii U Mario Kart 8 because people would be thirsty for the F-Zero games, and instead of getting them, they got two new cards, two new tracks in Mario Kart that's based on F-Zero. It's like salt in the wound. I'm
The
not mad
tracks
about
were
it.
fire though.
And they were great. Are you kidding me? The Muse City and Big Blue, they were both really good courses. My cousin Jeremiah is on chat saying maybe one day GX will hit the Switch one day. We got to get GameCube games on there first. But you know what? I wouldn't be mad about that. GX was really good. I did play a good amount of GX back in the day as well. But talking about my history of F-Zero X, I was in the same boat as you for a good minute. And I think a lot of people are that's the meme right now. Captain Falcon from the Smash Brothers series because he ain't had a game like his last game was I think the GBA one F-Zero GP Legend and that came out 2004. We are about to hit the 20th anniversary of F-Zero being dead, not living, just
Ooh.
dead. Like it has been gone for a long time. This series. And there's a lot of people that want it back, and there's all sorts of reasons cited about why it's gone. But we're not here to talk about its absence. We're here to talk about what it is and what it was. So it came out. The original one came out on Super Nintendo. I played it on a previous episode of Does It Hold Up? It was fine. I think the main thing that held back the original F-Zero was the fact that it didn't have multiplayer, which is crazy to think about considering it's like a racing
Dang.
game. But no, you were playing solo against the computer for that original game, and that's what really held it back for me as far as saying whether or not it held up or not. Like you had to really enjoy the racing genre to, I think, enjoy the original F-Zero for what it was. X is different though because it's the first one that had multiplayer and it's the second game in the series. But it had its little run for a while. F-Zero more or less was kind of like Nintendo's way to just show off what the graphics could do, basically. F-Zero was kind of like a test. Like, hey, we can do these games that, they don't have to go side-scrolling anymore. Now they can go forward in all these kind of different directions with the whole Mode 7 graphics and all that good stuff. And then F-Zero X is just building upon that. Now, here's these really fast races in this 3D environment. It's showing what the N64 is capable of. That's I I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but that's really what the F-Zero series has mostly been in its history, just showing off what the system could do. And maybe Nintendo
Man,
just
that's probably why we haven't had another one then.
I'm saying, like Nintendo has long since stopped prioritizing graphics as its marketing strategy and just trying to like focus on other things. So maybe they just don't see the value in doing F Zero anymore. But the thing is, even despite Nintendo sees in it, there's a lot of people that clearly value it because we got all these like tribute games that have come out since then. Like there's the Wipeout series, which is a lot like F Zero. Shinen Multimedia, I think, is the name of the company. They built those games called the Fast Racing series that you can get on Switch and either previous Nintendo systems as well. So there's a love there. It's just Nintendo themselves don't want to do it themselves. So and that's what F Zero X is. I will say right now, I did not play any F Zero game upon their original release. I played original via pretty much every virtual console that's come out since then. I played X on the Wii Virtual Console. I have yet to play. I have not. I have the N64 controller right now for the Switch. Right.
Ah,
This is gonna be
man,
my.
I'm hating. I'm hating.
This thing sold out so fast, and they have not.
I'm like, oh, are they back in stock yet? I've been checking, and I just kind of gave up.
Bro, they came back in stock for like a hot 5 minutes like 2 months ago, and then they were gone again. Like Nintendo need to get on their ball with restocking this thing for real.
Bro, the second I get that, this whole N64 library is just, it's gonna be done.
Yeah, just play them all. Honestly, there and that's been a common thing about this. As I've been playing N64 games, unfortunately, as weird as that N64 controller is, they really did build these games with that controller in mind. And the unfortunate side effect of that is if you try to play a lot of these N64 games with a Pro controller or other like controllers like the Joy-Con or whatnot, they don't work as well. I had Jarrell on with me playing Super Mario 64, and for me, it played just like how I remember because I was using the 64 controller. But him, he was using I think he was using Joy Cons, and the buttons weren't mapped well at all. He was having trouble playing that, and that's just been a common thing. Even
Oof.
Abraham Buhner by chance.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We play Star Fox 64. Star Fox 64 is his favorite game of all time, so he has some skill in it. And we played that. I was doing okay with the 64 controller. He was playing like he never played the game before. So there's some issues if you don't have the actual original controller. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm hoping that's not an issue of F-Zero X, that you can still have a good time with it even though you don't have like the original controller. But I didn't bring up the 64 controller just to flex. My point I was making with that was that I have only played this game with not the controller it was designed for. So this is going to be, I think, as close as I get to playing the original N64 experience for X. And again, all the other F-Zero games that I had gotten since then, where I had got them later in the system, like GX, I got years later. I had never even played some of them GBA ones, so those are some blank spots in my my F-Zero knowledge. But one thing I always liked about the series, especially from X onwards, is they got like 30 racers on them as well. They're all on the same track at the same time. I can't believe the N64 could manage that. Now, from what I remember, the backgrounds had to be sacrificed to make that happen. Like the backgrounds of this game, I'm just gonna say right now, they don't look that great. But the actual cars themselves, I think, still look like pretty well. Well, I mean, of course, that's been a year since I played it, so I'll review it and see if I still think that way. But that's how I remember it being anyway. But yeah, there's not too much more I can say about this series. It was big for its time. It served a purpose, and it's just not around anymore. Will it ever come back? Who knows? I think anything's possible. You never know what may come back from the Nintendo graveyard, but I'm just saying.
Hey, Donkey Kong Return came out swinging, so here's hoping everybody else can too.
you know, you know, let's see what happens. But anyway, I think let's just get right into it. So let's go ahead and look at these details and see what we got going on here. So, F-Zero X, released in 1998, so about 2 years into the 64's life cycle. In this futuristic racer, the key to winning is speed. Choose from 30 different hover car racers, including updated versions of the Blue Falcon and other vehicles from the original F-Zero game, and get ready to hit the acceleration. Race to the finish line on tracks that twist and turn through the air. However, you will have to avoid the other 29 cars on the track, or else face the consequences. If you're in a competitive move, try to win a Grand Prix Cup, get the fastest lap time in a time trial, or destroy the competition in a death race. You can also challenge 3 friends in a versus mode. With 5 separate play modes, hidden vehicles and courses, and an excellent soundtrack, F-Zero X is a worthy racing title to return to. And I guess it's all Switch owners got.
Oh man, what's death mode?
Oh, we're gonna try that for sure. Don't worry, you will find out all about that. Let's get right into it.
All right, man. So I'm already mentally prepared to be straight trash at this.
So we got this like comic book um, title screen going on here, and we go right into it. I'm just gonna before we go into any like actual modes, I'm gonna just peep the options real quick, see what we got. Okay, so versus computer player. Okay, I see. So basically, if you're playing with other people, see if you actually want to have computer players on or not. Let's put it on for now. I think that just makes it more interesting. Versus slot, I don't even know what that means. Versus handicap, no handicaps there, and all data clear. That is like standard in like all these like old games. I feel just delete all your data at a moment's notice.
Like I've done everything I can. I want to do it again.
I guess I'm just gonna do it all over again. My cousin Jeremiah in chat saying, other than Mario Party, I don't really know what else could come to NSO for this. Actually, you know what? Real quick, I want to actually pick your brain about this because, we're in the month of May, and the most recent game to come out on NSO was Kirby 64. So next month has to be Pokemon Snap because that was the last N64 game that they were talking about when they were talking about what's coming up.
Ooh.
So from July onward, we don't know what's coming out. What is something that you would like? Like, what would be the most wanted game for that you want to play on the Switch?
So we got Pokemon Snap's already confirmed, right?
That's right. That's coming out next month for sure.
Okay. Let's see. We already got Paper Mario. Donkey Kong 64 is already on there, right?
It is not. So that's a good one that I think a lot of people would want.
All right, let me try to give that unique good answer that non-obvious but makes people go ooh. Let's see. Because when I say recently, within the last 10 years, me and my friend rebeat Donkey Kong 64 maybe 5-6 years ago. So maybe not a big itch. I did love Crystal Shards. Ooh. Wait, is Smash Brothers on there?
It is not. OG Smash.
Oh yeah, Smash Brothers. I haven't played OG Smash in forever. I'm gonna go with OG.
Man,
Smash.
nor I. So yeah, that's a good one. Mine is. I would just want Mario Party 3. That is my favorite Mario Party of all time. I want that one specifically. Like I will take that. I would play that so much, man. So who knows? I don't know how much Mario Party they would actually add on there. Like there's 3 of them. I don't know if they would do all 3, but who knows? Anyways. So going through, is Time Attack multiplayer? Let me see something real quick.
Man, I'm down to get in the GP race. Just dive head in.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that GP race. If we can do novice, just start nice and easy. Hopefully we can both play. Let's start with the Jack Cup. New City.
Oh man, we got loop-de-loops.
So this is the player 1 selection right here. So initially you only have these 6 races that you can use, but obviously, as you can see, there's a lot more data down there that you can luck as you do more cups and such like that. Until eventually you have all 30. And yeah. But the weird thing about this game is like there are some cars that are just better than others. Like with 30 races, they ain't gonna balance all of them to make sure each one is like some of them are just better than the other ones. Of course, Captain Falcon is your kind of like all-arounder. B body, which is like how much damage you can take. C is his boost, and of course the grip is how well you can control it. Funny story about Dr. Stewart's Golden Fox here. His stats are literally DAD because he's a father, so they made it just like me, like dad. That's literally why they made his stats like that.
I didn't even see that. That's funny.
Yeah. And then the other ones that came back from the original game include Pico with his Wild Goose here, and then the Fire Stinger. Actually, I think all 4 of these are from the original F-Zero game as well. And these are like the first 2 like new ones. And then of course it all goes from there. Yeah. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna keep it simple. But is this only 1 player? Oh, and you can adjust acceleration max speed. I did forget about that.
Oh dang, I didn't get to pick.
We'll switch out.
All right, let me see. I'll learn from you.
All right, we are on Mute City.
Okay, the tracks are a lot wider than I thought they would be.
Yep. Ooh, but yeah, this handling though. Whew!
Man,
I
this
do.
Mute City theme still goes hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
Always good. Always goes hard. I do remember this is like specifically like the I've never seen this specific version of the track of Mute City and like Melee back in the day. All right, I have not pressed anything besides A so far. Let me just like press buttons and see what happens here.
So what happens if you run out of energy? Does the race just end?
You die.
Oh dang!
Yeah, you are dead if you run out of energy, and then yeah, you you basically retire. For the purposes of like the tournament, if you're doing like a Grand Prix, oh no, I think actually I see it now. On the top left there, there's like 5 little like planes there. I think that's your life count. How many times you can die. I don't know if that changes at all. Right now we're 15th out of 30th place. It really does surprise me that a game like this could warrant running N64. Again, it's like I said, those backgrounds, there's nothing really going on there. But the track is serviceable and the cart, it's like, for its time, this looks really good actually.
Not bad, my eyes ain't like bleeding or nothing.
Yeah, you know, that's important. I play some games where my eyes were bleeding, you know, so that's a good thing. How do I activate this boost? Oh, ooh. So C up will let you see what's behind you. I gotta figure out what this boost button is though.
Did you hit the boost? Is that it?
I found it. Okay, it's B.
Do you have a boost meter?
That's what I was looking for. I didn't really see it. I'll let you do. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I'm gonna let you do the next race. See how this is.
All right.
My cousin says.
Cloud. Who is that? Who's in 5th? Is that Fox?
That looks like a fox. It looks just like a fox. Oh, here we go. They show the names. His name is Leon the Skull, Dr. Clash, Silver Nielsen. Back in the day, I did used to watch the old F-Zero anime back when they were doing the dub of it. And that's how I learned that like a lot of these racers' names. Well, some of them. I don't know all of them because some of the episodes were less memorable than others, let's just say. I will say right now, the one that's in second place right now, that is James McCloud. Named with the same name as Fox's father in the Star Fox series. And James McCloud's machine even looks like the R-Wing from Star Fox. There is some weird crossover stuff they do with Star Fox and F-Zero that I never fully understood, but because Jeremiah put 2 comments. The first one he said is maybe Pokemon Stadium could come to the service. See, the
Pokemon Stadium, nope. There we go. That shoots to the top of the list.
I would love Pokemon Stadium, but they got some stuff they got to figure out with that though, because you know that was all about that connectivity, those Game Boy games. Now, if the rumors are true, and they're also planning on putting some Game Boy games onto the service as well, and Game Boy Advance, I would love if they could figure out a way to do some kind of connectivity so you can still do that. I mean, here's the thing. I played Pokemon Stadium before having a transfer pack, so you could have enough fun with the game even without the transferability, with just the mini games.
Yo, that multiplayer in Pokemon Stadium though went hard though. Don't sleep on it.
No, I did. I played it, but like I feel like it would lose something if you didn't have that connectivity. But that would be a good one nonetheless. Oh, is your energy meter? Maybe your energy meters are tied to your boost.
Oh, it is.
Oh. Ooh, risk reward. I see. And the other comment that he put is they could also add GoldenEye, but the chances of that happening are slim to none. Here's the thing. Maybe it's not as impossible as you think.
I'll take it.
That's better than mine. I'll grab that next race.
You know, I can see this is kind of fun. I'm having fun right now. So I'm like, you know, this was probably wildly fun on the 64, honestly.
Yeah, for real. I remember back when I was in elementary school, back when I used to live in New York, there was this kid that was like flaunting his F-Zero X cartridge to everyone that would listen, and was trying to tell everyone that like this game is the jam, it's better than Mario Kart. And no one was listening to him, but you know,
I don't know about better than Mario. I don't know about that, but I don't know if we can do multiplayer. I'll save my judgment until then.
Sure, yeah, that's what we got to do for sure. Sand Ocean.
Man, honestly, Pokemon Stadium's the OG, but I would love Pokemon Stadium 2.
Stadium 2 is actually, I played Stadium 2 before Stadium 1, so I have more of a connection to that. But
Oh, what is going on?
oh,
What was that?
we were in the sandpipe. That was the sandpipe. Oh my god. Woo! Oh, these tracks are getting narrow. Oh man. This game's running at a really good frame rate too, despite what it's always doing. Right, we got boost power now. I'm all the way upside down. I mean, this is not a good place to be.
Oh.
Whew!
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah. There's a lot going on in that.
Oh man.
Not gonna lie. I could be like, man, I can see this might get a little nonsensical on the 64. Oh man, man, you're in 6th already, man. Get that first. Get that first boost until you die.
Until I die. All right. We'll see how that goes. Oh.
Uh-oh, 4th?
Oh, hold up. These bars need... Oh, I got a rival. Hold up. Need to get past him. Oh my god, I'm getting knocked over. Right, here we go. Come on.
Hit that boost.
Trying to get that dub button.
Oh. There it is.
Let's go! I like that. The narrator is like...
I ain't gonna lie, that was intense.
Ooh, that was. We got Samurai Goro himself in 2nd place. Oh, man. My cousin said that, yeah, the game belongs to... Yeah, with GoldenEye, it's tough because, you know, Rare made that and also, you know, it's a James Bond game. But I did hear something, like, I thought I heard a rumor somewhere that they are planning on, like, doing something with GoldenEye. Maybe...
I think we just all want to believe that's true.
Yeah, you know, that's probably true. I never owned GoldenEye back in the day, but I definitely had some friends that had it, so I definitely played it when I was at their place. So I've never actually played the single player of GoldenEye. It's been exclusively the multiplayer.
Oh, the single player is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's good about today's times, but like it definitely for the time it was definitely worth the. Oh man, is there like a drift button?
You see, that's what I was wondering about that earlier.
Okay.
Someone died. There's 29 racers. Someone's dead. Someone just died. So that scares me a little bit because I'm wondering if that means there's like a pit somewhere where you could just fall and die.
Man, just he couldn't take that heat.
Oh man. I recognize a lot of these songs because they're in like the F-Zero stages in Smash. I think this song is called Devil's Call in Your Heart. Like, this rock soundtrack is just like, it's some hard-ass rock. Ooh, that energy is looking low. Don't make this 20. Don't make this 28, racers.
Nah, never that. We're about to get this. Yeah, there we go.
There it is. Delicious, nutritious.
We're eating around here.
It's Memorial Day. We stay eating.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We blinking. Okay, but we ain't giving up.
Oh, let's go. Oh!
We eating right here.
Oh man, that was powerful. That was strong. Jeremiah on chat said like GX for what it was, but the story mode was awful. I don't think the story mode was awful, but it was like insanely hard. Like GX's story mode had no business being as hard as it was. I couldn't even get through mission 2, man. And people says it gets even harder after that. I'm like, what is going on with this game?
Well, you have to get first on each level to progress the story, or what?
The first one is like that, and that's not too bad actually, because you know it's meant to introduce you. But then the second race in the story mode of the FGX was do a one-on-one race against your opponent, and they gave him like stupid rubber banding for that game, for that match. And apparently it just gets harder from there with the races. Then you have to start doing like boss battles where you have to like kill racers, and it's just did we not? Oh, hold on,
All
we
right,
ain't done
man.
yet. Big
Oh,
blue
Big
time.
Blue.
All right, all right.
But we can win this whole thing. It's up to you. No
All right.
pressure. Go ahead and bring it on home. Oh my God.
Oh, we out here.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. Mario Kart 8 did a lot with the remix, and I appreciate them for it.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't working with a lot.
Here we go. All right, all right. Bounce around a little bit. That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, good.
Okay. The Melee remix of this song is really good, though. That's how I first heard this song, and then
Oh yeah, I'm with you there. Like, all my introduction to F-Zero was 100% Smash.
mm-hmm.
Like, I actually knew had an idea who Ness was. Like, I've heard about Earthbound and stuff.
Sure.
But Captain Falcon, I was just like, I don't know who this dude is. Like, I wonder what made them put him in the game. Like,
Yeah, there were some interesting choices with I gotta boost a little bit. Sleeping on here. Yeah, it was interesting the choices, some of the choices they did for the original Smash. Ness is the choice that like, hey, no one knew who he was back in the original Smash 64. That game was had a cult following everywhere that released.
I mean, it was a game of a generation, of a decade, of a lifetime now. Oh!
It's okay. It's okay. It's not first. We may not have won it. We'll see how it goes.
Man, as long as we place, we gotta get on that podium.
See how it is. How many points did we get? I gotta see this final leaderboard here.
See if we got on that podium. Oh!
Not even bronze. Disappointing. And we did our best though. Jeremiah says the problem I have with GX is that the boost was limited, but your opponent can use it on forever. That's what it was. It wasn't rubber banding.
Oh wait! Dang!
We're not done yet. Let's go.
I'm just like, how long are these cups?
I guess they're 6 long. I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
So like R and L makes you bank, but I'm not sure if it actually helps or not.
It might on like tight turns, but like you go so fast, it's hard. It's still really hard.
That's why I'm like, I'm not sure if it's even helping. Oh, this isn't the charge stuff. Oh, what is going on?
Oh my
god! What was that?
So it's definitely for like hard turn. Oh no! Ah, dang. Hey, if Captain Falcon was gonna die, it's good that he died here. This is his hometown, I hear.
All right, cool.
You get another
so the race is just over if you die. You got to start over again.
Yeah.
Good to know. If you're just losing really bad, just go ahead and kill yourself, I guess. Whoa, what was like? It turned. I don't even know what happened there.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like you do have 4 more lives. So okay.
All I'm saying is I hit that ice stuff, and it turned. I was like, bruh.
And that was it. That was all she wrote.
It was a wrap. See that? Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to hit R and L. That's clearly not helping me. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh my god.
Man, Captain Falcon dead again. And he stayed on the track this time.
If I die one more time, we're gonna tag out.
All right, for sure.
I need to know if it's the track or it's me.
Yo, who's third place? Oh,
You know what I just realized? We're on novice too. We're not even on like just medium.
hey, that's what I'm saying. F-Zero got like that difficulty curve.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. This is the
Yeah.
wave. This is the wave.
All right. I'm starting to my third eye's open. I'm starting to get it. All right, then I messed up now.
There it is.
Okay, this is stupid.
There we go. Here we go. No. Stay on track. Stay on track. Hit that Byakugan. Let's go. Let's go.
Bro, like everybody passed me up on that jump. I don't know what I was supposed to be doing.
I don't know. Maybe this was some kind of lean. It looked like someone was about to die there in that turn. There are some people matching each other like for days.
Bruh. Oh, okay. All right, tag out.
All right, I'll take a turn. Let's get this going.
I need to see if it's me. It might just be me.
We'll see. I will say though, this is some good practice. Seems good. Okay. There's some leading going on here. We'll see.
I wish it was just 5 laps because this level, bruh. People listening probably like, man, Odell's vocabulary just consisted of bruh. I'm like, bro, play this level and get back to me.
All right. We still got past everyone, but I think that's just par for where we were. Where is that heat? Oh, there it is. I was say.
So when you hit the jump, like what you just everyone's just gonna lap you?
I was just hitting forward. To see if I can get back on the track as soon as possible. See if that helped at all. I don't know if it did, but I gave it a try. I was like, something needs to happen here.
All right, so it's looking like it was just me. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have the heart of the Falcon.
All right, here we go. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you just got to go into it. You can't stay up there too long, I don't think. These turns are tight, though.
Are you playing on with the 64 or are you playing or you're on the...
No, I'm on the 64 controller.
Oh, man, I'm just going to credit it to that.
Yeah, you know what? No, you wouldn't be wrong, too. That just seems to be how things are going. Oh.
Man, do it for little Stacy.
No, little Stacy. Oh, no! It's that simple.
My bad. I didn't forget little Stacy. She gonna be all right.
High jump. It straight up tells us a high jump on this mess.
Dang, bro. I'm sorry. I really do you like that.
All right. Let's try this.
I said, Annie, are you okay? The answer was no.
Oh, that's sick though. You go off that jump and it's just like that's it.
I ain't gonna lie, it makes me feel a little bit better. Little bit, my gamer prize a little less bruised.
Yeah, if I could help, then it was all worth it. Now I gotta second guess that jump each time. I was doing those first 2 times like it was nothing. I was like, yeah, we good. No problem.
Bro, it'd be like that. The first blind play just good.
And then you start doubting. I have no idea if this game has any kind of like backdraft physics. What is that called? Like when you're like right behind someone in Mario Kart.
Oh, not true. I think it is called draft.
Drafting, okay. Yeah, I don't know if this game has that. I haven't seen it anyway. I wonder sometimes if it's like You have to play it kind of like if it's like 200cc in Mario Kart, where for some of these turns you gotta like actually brake.
I'm thinking that because I see you. I'm like, when I see you banking the turn, like, did you let off the gas?
No, I haven't. My finger has not left this A button.
All right, cool.
Okay, okay.
Man, you know what? How did they even come up with Captain Falcon's like move set?
Yeah, because he ain't
Like,
fight. Man,
did he perform a Falcon Punch in the game at some point? Like, what's up with that?
no, never, never. Like literally, like there was a comic book, an official Nintendo comic book that showed him like doing some bounty hunting. But in that comic, he used his gun that he has in his holster. You know, the one he never uses in Smash. So they didn't
Yeah.
even, so they didn't even incorporate his one fighting thing into Smash. And they just gave him like, I guess he said, "Hey, he looks like a superhero. Let's just make him have like a superhero moveset, like Falcon Punch, Falcon Kick, like some kind of superhero." Now the anime eventually gave him the Falcon Punch, but
But I feel like the anime was taking that from Smash, though, right?
exactly. Yeah, no, you were right. That was not a dang. We still didn't make it into third. We tried.
Hey, I mean, we didn't lose our fourth place ranking.
I mean, we survived at least. We were on the verge of losing them lives.
Dang, we get some jacked up novice credits. Like, I find the world of Captain Falcon so fascinating. Like, man, bro, like y'all really out here have a whole life story of just nonsense off of just these races.
Yeah, the whole world is just built for these futuristic races. The crazy thing, excuse me. The crazy thing was, I remember in the F-Zero anime, like the main character Rick Wheeler was just living in New York City, almost died. They cryogenically froze him, and then he woke up like 100 or something years in the future. And New York City has now become Mute City, and F-Zero has just like, thanks for playing. It's like pseudo credits. Damn, they're really celebrating us. I wonder if we got unlocked anybody for that. I don't know, but yeah. Rick Wheeler was like the main character. And Captain Falcon only appeared like from time to time in the anime, which is like the weirdest thing. I think that's one of the reasons why I wasn't like. That's the reason as a kid why I watched. It's like, oh man, it's a show about Captain Falcon from Smash Bros. Let me watch this. And it's like, yo, where he at though?
Was he like a good guy, a bad guy? What was he in the anime?
Oh, he's a good guy, but he was just kind of like, damn, how do I describe it? You watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
Which kid is that one?
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is the one that came immediately after Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it's the one like Jaden, he's like become the next like they go
where
Academy.
They go to school and there's like the boats and yeah.
Captain Falcon in that show was treated almost like Yuki was in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, where he was, he's like this mythical character that's like this legend. He's like, yo, what is it? Oh, the game wasn't even waiting for us. It was just like went right into it. I was like, all right, not bad. Anyway, yeah, where he's treated like this mythical character that's out here doing some stuff, but you never actually like see him all that often. That's what Captain Falcon was in that show. I don't think it was until like the end of the show that he like actually like played like a significant role into it. Alright, so we're on Mute City, I think.
Oh no, I selected some random course from oh my god, this split screen is not where it's at. I can't see what's, or maybe it's just the track. I don't know if I can't see what's coming ahead because of the track or because of the split screen.
I can see it. Well, I mean, I see what you're saying though. I'm surprised the frame rate hasn't been affected. It's almost as like we were playing local.
Hell yeah.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, nah, homie. Where you going, homie?
You can't end like this.
Where you going, homie? Had him with that boost power.
I got one of those too. Let's run it. Oh, hold on. Where you at? Oh, no. I was like, oh,
you don't even come back. That's just, you just wanted.
Hey, I'm just doing time trial now. Let's go.
I wasn't watching my boost energy. It just.
I wonder if I actually can like see you on the map with your corpse. Hey, Odell, I don't know if you've played you ever played Star Wars Episode 1 Racer?
I have not.
I gotta say, I played it. I played it on. Oh no, I lost to a computer player. That's alright. I played it on stream about a year ago when it came onto like Switch and the other platforms. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. I thought it actually. I thought it like if that came back before F-Zero, I wouldn't even be mad if I'm being real. Oh, is it random? Hold up.
Like you can, oh man, what's the one with the double loop de loop? Let's do that.
Dumber somersault. Oh, sector beta. All right.
All right, I gotta redeem myself. I'm over here just in first, just chilling, and I can blow myself up. And you know what? I want max speed.
Ooh, all right, Darren, let's go. Let's run it.
I'm gonna push this game to its limits.
Trying to do 120 FPS.
Oh yeah, look at that. My acceleration is trash. But this max speed though.
Oh! Wait, are there no railings on this?
Nah, bro, we on
no!
Oh!
That's some cartoon ass shit that just happened. There's no railing and then immediately die.
Woo!
Like that was some Saturday morning shenanigans that just went on with that. Hey, so game, what's up next?
We gotta wait for the computers to. Oh, okay.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, you seriously ain't gonna let this happen, right? Hey, let me check the queen. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, Mute City 2. Oh, White Land, Big Blue 2.
Technique. That looks kind of boring. Let's try this one. Quick turn. That's gonna mess us up, and so you know it's gotta be fun, right?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna keep it at its suggested level. Bro, F-Zero is unforgiving. Imagine in Mario Kart if you fell off, like that was just it. That was your place.
Yeah, so it's Mario Kart, but there's no lackey. Two!
All three of us fell off.
Wait, 3 fell off? Yo, so
yeah,
so one person just wins this by default then.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? All right, I think I got the idea. Let me.
This is really factoring into my does it hold up opinion.
let's have this death race. I think that's. Oh, is this one player? Yo, are you serious? All right, we'll switch around. But
bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Imagine being in the first. You're on like the hardest difficulty. You're about to do it, and you just fall off.
Yeah, I'm. Duh.
Let's see if Death Race can compete with battle mode in Mario Kart. Are y'all just on? Was that the whole course? Just that short little loop?
Yeah, the point is to kill all the other racers. Be the last one standing. And if that happens, then you didn't make it. It's that simple. It's that simple. And I'm gonna let you try this real quick.
All right. Let me. We've been taking L's. Let me fix that real quick. See, all you gotta do, look, man, just you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
You just let him
think smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying. Nah, everybody's over there. Nah, I'm over here by myself. You know what I'm saying. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Just, ooh, yeah, just whoop, whoop. There we go. This is us. That's all we about to do.
So you're gonna let them kill each other for?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? This is a strategy I never even tried before. See,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. They ain't doing that good job killing each other over there, though.
Man, they're not, man. 29 still left. They ain't even a map. I can't even see where they're at.
Yeah, no. You all you got is the count at the top, and the course just kind of goes.
Up.
Someone died. Yeah, I don't see anyone.
Yeah, I don't see
They are
anybody.
long gone.
I mean, I guess I could just break and wait for him to show back up. You know, I'm gonna let some more before I do that.
Yeah, them bodies are not hitting the floor.
Is it novice deference? Maybe we should have put it on expert.
I don't think there was difficulty settings for
Yeah,
this.
I don't remember seeing one either. Yeah, I'm a boost just to make this
I don't
interesting.
even know like if you get anything for winning this mode. Like, it's just kind of there, and it's single player only. Like I would love to do this like against someone else.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is made for
Oh, I see
oh.
him.
All right, let's ruin these people's day.
Yeah, pounce.
All right, first victim. All right, gotta. All right, there we go. Bah! Check what? Ah! A death race. Ah! I feel like I'm not aiding in the destruction of nobody here.
I feel like knocking them off would probably be the strat.
Oh man, see, I thought about that, but I already know if I try to knock them off, all I'm gonna do is like knock myself off.
You know what? You ain't wrong. It'd probably be the same.
All right, I
I
ain't
don't
gonna
know.
lie.
I don't know what the strat
I'm a
is
little
here.
bored, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I thought maybe 5 would have knocked out by my initial strategy, but like it was only one person.
Yeah, nothing's really happening here, and
I don't.
there's some track right there. I don't know what's the problem.
I think I glitched. Did you see me actually fall off? Like I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
I
you
don't.
know what? Hold on, that's not what I meant to do. I think we got the idea. All right, let me check versus battle one more time, real quick. I want to check one more thing. Actually, let me back up a little. What are other options? We had GP, which was again that's how you unlock people. Time. Let's do a time attack for a real quick second.
All
Let's
right,
see what we
let's
got
do the
here.
last course. I want to see what the most extreme course is.
Okay. Mute City 3 Jumps of Doom.
Oh.
All right, let's see what these Jumps of Doom are. The thing is, this hardest course ain't even the hardest course. Like you gotta
What's the
lock.
hardest course?
There's some tracks you gotta unlock. Like
Ah,
you can get your own version. There's like a special version of Rainbow Road available in this game.
really?
Yep. Ah!
Like it's supposed to be the one from Mario Kart?
It's supposed to be the one from Mario Kart 64, except no railings. And I think it's supposed to have like a rock version of like Rainbow Road as well. Alright, let me check this jump here. Okay. That one was fine, I guess. Alright, this one seems fine. That one is less fine, but you know what? We went with it anyway.
I'm also
Alright.
like,
Okay, we got no railings here. Alright, I saw that. I was like, okay. Yeah, this game's hard. Oh my god. Now you gotta try this one real quick.
All right, all right. I'm about to put you to shame. I'm about to put you to shame real quick.
Oh
Watch this.
man. Alright.
This is just like Boo's Boardwalk from Mario Kart 64.
It is kind of like Boo's Boardwalk. Hey, the layout is actually kind of similar to Boo's Boardwalk, though. Trying to race backwards? Alright, let's see.
Man, I was trying to make it happen, but I couldn't stun on him like that.
My man's really out here trying to moon ride.
right, one more game. Run that
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Run
yeah,
that
yeah,
back.
yeah. Run it back. Go, go, go. One more time. I got you.
I was too caught up with my. That's the second time I've managed to drive backwards in this game. This game does not care.
This game is harder than I remember. I don't remember it being this hard.
Man, I don't know if younger me could have endured this. Nah. Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa. I don't know if younger me could have endured this. Hell no. Man, they're like, hey, what if we took some of our other tracks and just removed most of the safety precautions?
That's what I'm saying. That's what this is. They're making you
All
repeat
right,
it.
I made
Making.
one lap.
Okay, you
So
already.
in my mind that's already good enough.
Nah, you already won. I didn't do no one lap.
Like I think I'm becoming one with my machine. Things starting to
Yes.
make sense.
Yes, I feel
Things are starting to make sense.
Ultra Instinct Odell over here.
Oh, oh, lag is trying to destroy me.
Nah,
Am
nah, nah.
I my oneness?
Nah, nah. You got this. Unleash that Bankai.
Bon kite.
There it is. There it is.
Man, F all these jumps of doom.
Imagine you just do one and then it's the wrong one, then that's it.
You know what? I am gonna do one. There's one on the straightaway that I'm gonna hit.
All right, yeah,
This one
yeah,
right here.
yeah. That one's safe. Server maintenance
Hey,
starting.
oh
Are you serious?
no! No one, no! The 10, no!
They really do maintenance on mid.
The world that want me to be great.
Oh man. All right.
I
It's,
read the message and just it was just downhill from there.
oh man. That maintenance may be starting soon. Anything else you want to check out before we wrap up, or you think
No,
we're
man,
good?
I think we seen everything there is to see.
I think so too. All right, let's go ahead and talk about this game real quick. So that's F-Zero X. All right, so post thoughts. Immediate feelings. Just give me your immediate feelings before you like condense your thoughts.
You know, it's not a bad game. It is
Mhm.
definitely. I am playing it on an emulator within the Switch. I'm playing it on a controller it wasn't meant to be played on, but I had fun. Like if you're just talking, if we're talking about pure fun factor, like would I ever beat this game? Hell no. Would I ever unlock the tracks? Hell no. Would I ever unlock all the characters? Hell no. But if this was 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old Dell, could I play this and have fun? Most definitely.
And that's an important thing to I think to realize. Like, this came out in '98. This is 4 days. Could someone have bought this game back in the day and have fun with it? Obviously, man. Like, I think this is like a good alternative to Mario Kart. Like, Mario Kart I think is more consistent, but this game also has its own identity as well, and I think that's important. You wouldn't want to have like three kart races that all play exactly the same, and this definitely don't play like Mario Kart, and I think that's for its benefit. Yeah, no, this game in my mind, yeah, no, I remember playing it maybe a good decade ago and being like, oh, this is pretty fun. I don't remember it being this hard, man. Like I forgot all about them non railings that retire instantly. You fall off that thing. It's just like crazy. It's just it's definitely a lot harder. It's definitely a lot harder. Like there's the easy courses that guide you into the experience, try to get you like how to learn how to game. But once they think you know how to play, they don't. Them gloves come off. It is just no holes barred. You got these lives to let you keep going, but otherwise, there's just death is certain. It's nuts. Um,
If you didn't want a cart, if you wanted a fun future technical racer, I'm using the word technical racer loosely, but yeah, I mean, I feel like that, it's just you and the track. You ain't got to worry about no blue shells, and
that's true. That's true. You are just
and I
racing.
mean, and really, I mean, it's kind of all on you. I
It
mean, your
is
opponents
on you.
could bump, your opponents could bump you and stuff, but other than that,
I feel
if
and
you
yeah.
if you want to take the time to get good, which a lot of games back in the day required you to do anyway, yeah, unlike Mario Kart, this is something you could like, hey, race me, and if you're actually good, it's gonna show like leaps and bounds.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, if you put the time into it, like I feel like there's something there. Like we're kind of figuring something out there with like the banking moves. We never mastered it, but there might be something there if if you really want to get into that, learn how to take those turns like a pro. It's like Mario Kart 2 as well because like a lot of those courses in Mario Kart can be difficult the first time you play them. Once you've done them enough though, like it becomes like second nature. You know exactly what the turns are, and then you're just kind of like dodging and weaving, making the most optimal thing. This game could fall into that category too if you put enough time into it. It's just a matter of like if you want to or not. And that on that note, talking about some of the modes, we did a practice with Grand Prix. Got to see the first few courses, and it's like I said, they gradually get a little more difficult. With those last two, being they'll be the real tests like the early courses for sure. Versus is fine. You have access to most of the courses, and you can just play against your friend. Of course, if one dies, and you just racing yourself, and you both die, then no one goes on. So there's that too. But it's there. I like the option that's there. What should have been there is that multiplayer for Death Race because I'm gonna be real. A lot of people who talk about this game talk about, oh man, Death Race is great. You get to like kill all the places. Like, yeah, but nothing really happens. Like that mode be slow as hell. Like you're just kind of like waiting and then you're bumping in and then you can heal. So it's not like if there was no healing, I think that'd make it more interesting because it'd be like an endurance, like a battle of attrition. But the fact that people can heal during that, it's like so you try to get bump people off or you're just trying to do more damage before they get to the next healing part. And I think that slows down the pace immensely. And then again, the fact that it doesn't have multiplayer is like why. It's like that was my main complaint. F-Zero original Super Nintendo. I was like, yeah, this game's kind of fun. Why can't I play against anyone though? And now with this, they added multiplayer for the main mode, which is nice. But then this mode that everybody loves, you can't do multiplayer. I'm like, what's going on here? Oh, and there's a communication error. I think it's about to hit that main. Yeah, yeah.
I just got it too.
Yeah. So it's a good thing we ended when we did because Nintendo said, "Nah, we're not no more for you." I wonder why they're doing the
Nintendo pretty much said, "Yeah, we're capping this episode."
Yeah, we're capping this episode. So, let's go ahead and like wrap this up here and like give our like final thoughts and whether or not the game holds up. Yeah, actually, you go first. Go ahead and give your close thoughts.
This is my first time seeing the game, and I thought the tracks were pretty impressive considering this was a 64 game,
Mm-hmm.
and I have no prior knowledge of it, so I feel like this game holds up. Like if you're into F-Zero, you wanted to check it out, it's definitely playable. There's some fun to be had, and again, it depends on like if you like racing games and you like racers and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it still holds up. Clearly, now is it like something you'll want to spend hours on? I mean, probably not. You have Forza, and all that stuff now. But yeah, it wasn't a chore to play. My eyes didn't bleed. You know, I could see myself maybe playing this for like an hour or two, and then I personally want to get good. But even if this isn't my cup of tea, I feel like if it was, it would definitely hold up.
For sure. I think that's important to recognize as well because sometimes there's been some games that I played on doesn't hold up that I don't like, but I realize that this is still someone who likes this genre could really enjoy it, and I think that's kind of how I feel about it as well. Looking after playing F-Zero X, it's like I enjoy the odd racing game. Mario Kart obviously the number one for me, but I've played a few other ones here and there as well. F-Zero X is definitely unique in that regard, about how fast you go and how quick those turns are. How death can just be instant. There's nothing quite like it, and for that reason alone, I think it's unique and it holds up in that regard. As far as I think I agree with you honestly. Like this is something that you want to play like in short bursts. Mario Kart, if I play a game of Mario Kart, I play it for a good while. This is something I won't play as long. But I also want to recognize real quick that because this game is on NSO, this is the very first time that an F-Zero game has had online play of any kind. So I know this is something that people have wanted for a while. And based on my memories of F-Zero X and GX, I didn't want to say this earlier because I don't want to spoil any thoughts or anything like that, but I'm actually one of the few that I think prefer F-Zero X to GX on the GameCube. And you tell F-Zero fans that's a very controversial statement, but that's how I feel. I do love X a lot, and I'm glad that one has like online capabilities for anyone that actually wants to play it. I'm glad the option is there. Yeah, for its uniqueness and the fact that it is difficult, but for its uniqueness, I think it does hold up today. It's a good game of short burst. It's just a shame that there's so many of those cars that have to be unlocked, which means you got to put in some time by yourself if you really want to get into the real characters that are on that roster. But I don't know. Maybe you can play with someone that's plays the game more, and then you get access to more characters by playing with them. But then they're probably better than you because they played more. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's our thoughts on F Zero X. Any last things before we outro?
No, man, just it was. I kind of wish I could have played it back in the day, just so I could
Yeah,
that like I would have had that face. But for playing it for my first time ever, because I feel like that's why it really holds up. Because a lot of old games where you don't have the nostalgia factor,
yeah,
it's like grind. It's you gotta really force yourself through it. But I didn't have to do that. Unlike a
yeah.
game called Final Fantasy VII, but that's neither here nor there.
Man, Final Fantasy VII. There's a lot of the original one. I haven't finished it. Like I finished remake, the one that, but and I did the original because I wanted to see like the stuff that is like leading up to, and I didn't really have the
Bro, the
context for it.
original is a hard, like a hard difficulty, yes, but it just like I always tell people I rate games on being the best ever on its like ability to play now. Like for example, Yoshi's Island, I think is one of the best games ever made. But you can play Yoshi's Island today and still
Yes,
have it be as good as it was back then. You
exactly.
cannot play OG Final Fantasy VII today. You gotta force yourself through a lot.
Yeah, I do feel that. I honestly do feel that. I'm glad it's on Switch because I couldn't sit down and play that. That is something I need to play while I'm doing other things. Unless I'm watching a story thing, then of course I'm gonna watch that. But like, otherwise, I'm just like, all right, I'll watch while I'm doing something else. But yeah, that's also neither here nor there. So I'll leave that alone for now. But I do want to thank everyone for coming out for this episode of Does It Hold Up? Odell, thank you so much for joining me on this trip through the memory lane and future lane. I don't know.
Man, no problem, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, for sure. This was a lot of fun. I will definitely have you back on another episode as well because I got some other games I want to check out. I think that you might be interested in going through. So I'll be hitting you up for sure. Um, but as we're outroing, let people know one more time all your cool stuff, whatever you want to shout out.
Oh yeah, man. So you can follow me on social media at Oda Harmon Jr. That's Twitter and any place you would need to follow me at. Instagram, TikTok, whatever. You know, I have podcasts, Full Circle Podcast, and we're podcast streaming, and I have a new one coming to you this week. So if you're on social, stay tuned for that. But other than that, reach out to me. You talk to me, I'll talk back. And
For,
just we all here. We love games. Follow
for
your
sure.
dream.
For sure. For sure. I don't know if you said your Twitter handle, but it's at Odell Harmon Jr.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So give that a follow on his Twitter because he'll be announcing that podcast soon. You definitely want to hear about that. I know I want to hear about what that is because like I have no idea what it is, but I'm interested in hearing about it. Anyway, so thanks everyone for watching. As far as future streams this week, there's not a whole lot more this week. Normally we got our podcast live on Wednesday and then our Friday stream, but we don't got none of that this week because my boy is having his bachelor's party this week, so I'm gonna be away for most of the
Oh,
week. Oh yeah.
congratulations.
Yep. I'll definitely pass that along to him. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I will be doing one stream on Saturday. So that's a few days from now. But on Saturday, we did a lot of racing on F Zero X. We're going back to Mario Kart. They're once again doing the Mario Kart North America Open this coming weekend. So, I'm going to be competing in that on Saturday. So that's going to be at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on here on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HPCritical. Going to be once again throwing myself against the best of North America and probably getting my ass whooped because that's how these streams usually go. Odell, have you ever played these North American tournaments in Mario Kart?
I have, I'm real bad when it comes to Pokemon. I do my best to go for the online competitions. But these other, I swear, like as a working adult, they're always like, oh yeah, they're happening like right now. Go, and I'm like, oh doc, man.
That's
Like I always
that's
miss the prelims or something, and there it's just downhill from there.
well, these are not too bad because they literally like for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday from like I think it's 3 p.m. Eastern time to 9 p.m. Eastern time. What time zone are you again?
I'm central.
You're Central. So for you, it would be 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central time. And basically on Nintendo's social media, they'll just like put in a code. You just enter it in Mario Kart, and then during that time period, you can just do it. I think you get a total of 32 races. Try to get as much points as you can, and I think the top 8 people win like $25 in eShop credit. And let me tell you, it's not a huge amount of money, but it is free money, and people are playing Mario Kart like they out here trying to win money, and that's what I'm going to say about that in terms of difficulty.
You know,
I think,
I make no promises, but I'll check it out.
yeah, I think you'd enjoy it, even if you're even if, it's just fun to take on these people who play Mario Kart real serious. Like there is zero mercy to be found on those racetracks in that tournament. So if you're looking for some real competition, it's a fun time. But yeah, it's going to be available those 3 days on the weekend during those time slots. So if you're interested, you can check it out. And again, for everyone watching, I'm going to be doing the Saturday slot. So it'll be that stream will be beginning at 6:30. Gonna get my 32 races in and see how well I do. And that's all our streams for this coming week. So thanks everyone for watching. Follow our website hpcritical.com because we got all kind of articles on all things gaming, entertainment, and more. Just this last weekend, if you're a Star Wars fan, boy, you've been eating because Star Wars Celebration just wrapped up. They announced so much stuff. I compiled an article, with all the big announcements. There was even some non-Star Wars announcements in Celebration, which was kind of crazy. You want to check that out, you can check that out at HP Critical. It is also available on our social media channels, all 3 of them. So you can check out our Twitter, which is at critical_HP, our Facebook, which is HP Critical, or our Instagram, which is HP Critical Gaming. Following those, you can get the article as well. And that's also when you can find out when new streams go live or other posts that we do. Because we're going to be doing a lot more posting. So if you guys follow our socials, you're going to get some nice content there as well. And that's about it. If you want to follow me, I'm at Mr. Louis down on Twitter. And thanks again for everyone for watching. Until next time, catch you next time, next race. Peace.
Peace.